Munchkin. You're in my video. Hey guys, today's video is all about glute activation and how to get our glutes firing during our workout to make sure that it's not all our quads doing all the work or our hamstrings doing all the work. So I'm going to give you 3 moves that you can use right after your warm-up, right before your workout, to fire your glutes on and make sure that they are doing their job during your workout. So if you have a band like this or your gym has bands like this, you can use it. If you don't have one of these, that's fine too, okay? So the first 2 movements, you're not going to need this band at all. Come on, Doodle. I'm going to have to move. But your first movement, I want you like so. So what we're going to do is we are going to make sure, some people have issues with just their right glute working or just their left glute firing. So we're going to make sure that both of them are turned on. And how we're going to do that is with single leg hip raises. So first exercise of the 3 that I'm going to give you today is raising one leg in the air for a single leg glute raise. You're going to push through this heel to lift your hips up, only using this glute because this leg's up in the air, so this glute won't be able to do any of the work for us. So you're going to come up, squeeze, and down, and repeat. Drive that heel into the floor, reaching up with your hips and come down like so. You're going to do 12 on this side, and then you'll switch. Doodle, move it. Move it. Sorry. This is Bella, my mom's dog. I'm dog sitting today. So then you go into the other side, raise that leg, and do the exact same thing, getting the opposite glute firing. What I'll have you do is do 12 on this side, 12 on this side, and then take a short little break if you need it, and repeat that 3 times for 3 sets of 12. After you do that, exercise number 2 is called a clam. Probably one of the least flattering exercises out there, but it really works, so we use it. Okay, so what I want you to do is come down onto your side, hold your head up with your hand, and then you're going to bend your knees and bring them out in front of you like so. So you don't want them back here like this. You do want them forward. And then second thing you need to do is make sure that you stack your top knee just up a little bit higher, so that that top foot is resting on the bottom ankle. So you don't want them stacked like this. You want to lift this top one up just a little bit. And then take your free hand, put it on the mat in front of you, and lean forward. As you go through this movement, your body's going to want to lean back, but we're not going to let it. We're going to stay leaning forward. And what you're going to do is open your knee, just like a clamshell opens up. So you're going to raise that knee up, keep that foot and ankle connected. There. You want to do some clams? For others, they only come to here, and that's fine. You're going to have to work on activating this glute muscle. So we're not actually activating the big glute muscle here. We're activating the tiny little glute muscles right in the top corner here. So this is where you're going to feel it. You can actually put your hands here and feel that muscle get hard or contract during the movement. So you're going to make sure you're leaning forward, do 12 break, and repeat that 3 times as well. And then, my little mascot here, the last exercise, if your gym has these, or if it doesn't, that's okay, but if you have these at your fingertips, I would suggest to utilize them, again, to activate your glutes right before your workout. Bring this on right at your ankles. I know you might not be able to see my upper body, but that's okay. What you want to do is take 2 long steps to the right, and then 2 long steps to the left. So that's 2. This is going to be 3. And I want you to do that 24 times. And you're going to feel that right in the top corner where you felt it with the clams. Look like so. Okay? So, if you do these 3 exercises before your workout, you're going to turn your glutes on, and they're going to be firing and ready to work during your actual workout. You're going to be able to get more, I guess, booty gains is what we call it. But if you're just trying to have healthier hips, if you want to have more strength in your glutes, if you want to have a nicer looking bum, it's very important that you activate your glutes prior to your workout so that your glutes are actually being improved during your workout, because generally, I know for myself, and I know a lot of my female clients, we're very quad dominant, which means this large muscle group ends up doing a lot of the work for us during our workout, especially if we haven't fired our glutes on. Our glutes can kind of tend to be lazy, I guess you could say, And because of that, then our glutes and our hamstrings take over and do the work for the glutes. Or sorry, our quads and our hamstrings take over and do the work for our glutes. So they just kind of get to sit back, relax, and chill while all the other large muscle groups are doing the work. So what I like to do to make sure that they're actually doing their portion of the job and getting the job done properly is activate them before my workout. So if you do these 3 moves before your workout, I guarantee they will help get your glutes fired before your leg day. It's also something that you can do on, say, an upper body day, even just to get them firing and get them turned on, get them used to turning on for you, and then it will just become easier and easier and easier each time. But yeah, that's what I got for you today. I hope this helps. There's tons of other glute activation exercises that you can do, but if you start with these 3, you're going to notice a huge difference. Hope this helps.